Hey, what's going on? It's Goldberg from The Morning Show with 99.9 The Point. And my wife and I, like many families out there, we both work. And when you have several kids, it's one kid or several kids, it's kind of difficult making sure you're getting everything taken care of. And my wife, like most wives, don't think I can handle it. And that's why I came up with a series of dad hacks. These are things that allow me to multitask my responsibilities and at the same time making sure my kids don't suffer or starve or end up on the side of the road. And my first hack today is going to teach you how to make sure your kids don't look like they're homeless, but at the same time making sure they're fed. These are the things you're going to need. First, a cutting board. That can take some heat. Something to spread some margarine. An iron. Some parchment paper. Bread. Cheese. Some wrinkled clothes. And an alcoholic beverage. When you're a parent, you need a lot of these. So this is what you need to do first. First, plug in your iron. Get it nice and hot. I'm already plugged in there. While that's warming up, you want to prep for your lunch. Take a cutting board. Something that take a little bit of heat. Take some parchment paper that is non-stick to make sure nothing sticks to the cutting board. You can actually turn it over upside down or with the curve to make sure you hold it down and make sure that it doesn't shift around. While that's getting warmed up, you take your first piece of bread. Here's a tip. You don't butter the slice of bread yet. Put that one down. Get your piece of cheese. Put it on there. Take your next piece of bread. And now, that's when you butter. Take a little bit there. Butter the top coat. This gives the bread, when you're heating it up, that nice golden brown look. That is not only tasty to the palate, but also attractive to the eye. Take another piece of parchment, and you put it over your bread. This allows it to not stick to said iron that you start cooking your food. Just leave it there for a little bit. And now we move over to the laundry. First, you get a piece of laundry, and this is pretty wrinkled. There's two different styles of what you want to do. This one has a design on it, so you can turn it inside out. That way you don't ruin the design. Once you get that all set up on your ironing board, take a drink. Give that a little move there. So now you start ironing your clothes. Now the one thing about the parchment paper that is on top of that sandwich, it serves two functions. One, to make sure that you don't get any butter or anything on your sandwich or on your iron. But it also makes sure that if you are a spray starcher, you don't get any spray starch on your sandwich. So, okay. So I got this first one pretty much done. I'm gonna put that on there. Ready for school. Moving on to another piece of laundry. Gonna get this one all set up. Once again, it has another big design on it, so I'm gonna turn this one inside out. It's not to ruin said design. And now, I can take a look at the sandwich, and you can see it's getting nice and golden brown. I'm gonna flip that over. Butter up the other side. Put the paper back on. And the iron goes back on it. So, okay. Well, this one almost fell again. Get that in there. You always have to keep an eye on your iron. Sometimes it does get a little wayward. go. Another shirt. Ready for school. Okay. This one doesn't have to go turned inside out. This one's pretty good. It's one of those poofy shirts. And this one once again. This one's ready for school. So all of a sudden, I just taken care of 3 shirts and at the same time created lunch for my little girls. And that is my first dad hack. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh. And that's my first dad hack. Taking care of the laundry, making lunch for the kids, and having a drink for yourself. My next dad hack is going to be a combination of lunch and arts and crafts. Tune in next time. It's going to be fun. Once again, I'm Goldberg from Mornings on 99.9 The Point. Thanks for tuning in. First you get a piece of clothes. We're going to edit that.